hydrogen in a flask containing 2 gram H2 and 32 gram O2, 32 gram SO2 will be 1/6 of total pressure, 1/9 of total pressure, 2/3 of total pressure, 1/8 of total pressure. Done? Obviously, hydrogen can be in H2 form only. If hydrogen is gas, it has to be in H2 form. 2/3. Partial pressure of hydrogen divided by partial pressure of SO2 will be equals to moles of hydrogen divided by moles of SO2. This we have discussed in the last class only. This will be given weight upon molar weight, given weight upon molar weight. This will come out to be 2. So P of H2 is equals to 2P of SO2. Okay. Now total pressure will be P of H2 plus P of SO2. P of H2 is what? P of SO2 plus P of SO2. So 3P of SO2 is equals to PT. P of SO2 is equals to 1/3 of PT. So P of H2 will be equals to 2/3 of PT. Understood? Any doubt anyone in this? If two non-reactive gases have partial pressure as 200 and 180 torque respectively when a third gas is introduced. Total pressure becomes 1 atmosphere. Total pressure becomes 1 atmosphere. Mole fraction of third gas will be what will be this? Jared, mole fraction has been asked. मोल फ्रैक्शन पूछा है यार. तो आ गया PC इक्वल टू x ऑफ c इंटू PT. 380 is equals to x of c into 760. xc will be equals to 0.5. Understood? Understood? Yes, that is also correct. All of you understood this? Non-reactive gases can only be applicable for Dalton's law. They should not react with each other. Like you cannot say P of NH3. मतलब if you have a gas NH3 and gas HCl in a beaker, then Dalton's law won't be applicable. Dalton's law won't be applicable. Komal. Dalton's law is not applicable. Why? Because they can react with each other. One is acid, one is base. Understood? All of you? ठीक है ये एक एंडोथर्मिक रिएक्शन है endothermic reaction. So if above options are given, mark them. If none of the above are given, then mark this. इसको बहुत मुश्किल से पास करना है क्योंकि ये एंडोथर्मिक रिएक्शन है. N2 is inert at room temperature. But अगर और कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है तो you can mark this also. Because they react. Because they react. Okay. Understood. All of you. I don't Graham's law of diffusion. Graham's law of diffusion. Graham's law of diffusion. What is diffusion? Yes, Pratyusha. They won't follow Dalton's law. Spontaneous mixing of gases is diffusion. Rate of diffusion of a gas is directly proportional or inversely proportional to the square root of mass of that gas and directly proportional to the partial pressure of that gas. Partial pressure of that gas. The rate of diffusion of a gas is directly proportional to the partial pressure of that gas and inversely proportional to the square root of mass of that gas. Understood? That means rate of hydrogen divided by rate of oxygen will be equals to mass of oxygen by mass of hydrogen if partial pressures are same. If partial pressures are same. Understood? Now rate can be written in different forms. Rate can be distance traveled by gas divided by time taken. This is also rate d1 by t1 into d2 by t2 is equals to square root of m2 by m1. Second, it can be volume diffused v1 by t1 into v2 by t2 root of m2 by m1. Copy it first. For example, if you have a tube like this, yeah, d2 by t2, d2 by t2. If you have a long tube of some distance, let it be x meter, from one side you are putting ammonia, from one side you are putting HCl, then white PPT will be formed towards HCl, towards ammonia at the center can't be predicted, can't predict. Leroy, it's visible now. Done. None of you give the answer. A. B. A. So NH3 having lower mass will move faster and white PPT NH4Cl will form towards HCl. Towards HCl. Understood? Understood? All of you? At what distance from O2 first drop of liquid will form? At what distance from O2 first drop of liquid will form? Obviously, when they will meet, they can meet at the same time only, na yaar? Pratyusha, two people can meet at the same time. Screen stuck for all. 4 meter from 4 meter कहाँ से? From H2. Komal, you cannot see the screen. Komal screen is not visible. What about others? What about others? Pratyusha, you can see the screen. 5 मीटर कैसे हो सकता है यार अस्मिता? 5 मीटर का मतलब वो होगा दूसरा चला ही नहीं. If it is visible to one people also, that means it is good from my side. अस्मिता, आर यू गेटिंग इट? 5 मीटर नहीं हो सकता. 5 मीटर का मतलब दूसरा बंदा चल ही नहीं रहा है. डन क्रिस्टली, कोमल, let x distance traveled by oxygen. 5 minus x distance traveled by hydrogen. So we can see x O2 by T, 5 minus x H2 by T. T से T कट जाएगा. Mass of hydrogen by mass of oxygen. X by 5 minus x equals to 1 by 4. 4x equals to 5 minus x. X equal to, sorry, 5x equal to 5. X equal to 1. ऑक्सीजन चला है 1 मीटर, हाइड्रोजन 4 मीटर. ओके. दीपिका, वेरी गुड. पूजा, नवाशेन, अस्मिता. तो गलत है ना यार. वी कैन नॉट टेक इट एज 16. वी हैव टू ऑक्सीजन्स. Understood, all of you? Understood, all of you? All of you understood? ठीक. Rate of diffusion of a hydrocarbon is 1/6 that of hydrogen gas. Rate of diffusion of hydrocarbon is 1/6 that of hydrogen gas. Predict the hydrocarbon. B. Rate of hydrogen by rate of hydrocarbon. Mass of hydrocarbon by mass of hydrogen. So this will be x. This will be x by 6. This we do not know. This is 2. 6 will be equals to mass of hydrocarbon by 2. Squaring on both the sides, 36 is equals to mass of hydrocarbon divided by 2. Mass of hydrocarbon is 72. 72 कौन सा होगा? This will be 72. All of you understood? Calculate the ratio of diffusion of hydrogen and oxygen if they are present in the molar ratio of 4 is to 1. Calculate the ratio of the rate of diffusion of hydrogen and oxygen if they are present in the molar ratio of 4 is to 1. Just wait for a minute. Try so. Done. Thank you, Suhas. Rate of hydrogen by rate of oxygen is Partial pressure ratio. Partial pressure ratio will be equals to mole ratio. Partial pressure ratio will be equals to mole ratio. तो आ जाएगा 4/1 into 4. 16:1 आ रहा है मेरा तो. I have done something wrong. आप सबका 1:2 आ रहा है. प्रत्युषा का 2:1 आ रहा है. अस्मिता. Yeah, I have said molar ratio only. What you have done, all of you? Molar mass ratio होगा तो मैं बताऊंगा ना यार. And why I give you molar mass ratio? You already know the molar mass of all the compounds. But Asmita, I have written H2 first and O2 afterwards. अस्मिता, मैंने H2 पहले लिखा है, O2 बाद में लिखा है. So it will be H2 is to O2 only. Very good, Ramchandra. But बाकी बच्चों ने क्या किया है? 1:2 कैसे आया है? How can you put in molar mass formula? Molar mass is already given. Molar ratio whenever given is only for the partial pressure ratio. मोलर रेशियो जब भी गिवन होगा पार्शियल प्रेशर रेशियो के लिए गिवन होगा. अंडरस्टूड सुहास, अंबा, गार्गी, जाइल, पूजा, नवसेन. अंडरस्टूड. मोलर रेशियो always given for partial pressure ratio. Understood? Any problem to anyone in this? Means molar ratio is same as to partial. Yeah, I told you that thing in Dalton's law only. Deepika, kind Dalton's law. See, Deepika, ये मैंने आपको डाल्टन लॉ में बता दिया था. partial pressure ratio, molar ratio. Moles are same. I didn't say moles are same. Molar ratio is 4:1. मतलब moles of hydrogen are 4 times the moles of oxygen. Understood? Pratyusha, we have not used Dalton's law formula. We have just used the mathematics. Dalton's law formula है that the sum of the partial pressure of the gas is equal to the partial pressure of the total gas. Dalton's law क्या है? Sum of the partial pressure of all the gases is equal to the total pressure in the container. That is Dalton's law. ये तो मैथ्स है. ये कोई लॉ नहीं है. This is just a mathematics. ये just mathematics है. PA equal to XA into PT. XA is NA by NT. NA by NB. ये मैथमेटिक्स है. ये लॉ नहीं है. लॉ तो ये है कि टोटल प्रेशर जो होगा that will be equal to the sum of the partial pressure of all the gases. What about others? पीएच का मतलब उसमें छेद कर दिया है. सुई से. ये तो आपको पता ही होगा पीएच का मतलब क्या होता है. Enlarged. if we have a tank of H2 का टैंक है, and we have a of CO2, balloon of CO2, then you pierced it. यहाँ पर आपने इसमें छेद कर दिया, तो CO2 will try to come out. CO2 comes out, and H2 will try to go in. H2 go in. CO2 बाहर निकलेगी, H2 अंदर जाएगी. Now, rate of hydrogen is greater than rate of CO2. Rate of hydrogen is greater than rate of CO2. तो हम क्या बोल देंगे? अंदर ज्यादा जाएगी, बाहर कम निकलेगी. That means it will get enlarged. Enlarged. Understood? Very good, Navashin. All of you understood this? Hundred ml of O2 gas diffuses in 10 seconds. 10 ml of gas X diffuses in T seconds. Gas X and time T will be just wait. Hello. कर रहा हूँ this. Done? So this will be the hit and trial question because two unknowns are there. कैसे करेंगे? Volume of O2 divided by time of O2, volume of gas divided by time of gas. Mass of O2 divided by mass of gas. Volume of O2 is how much? 100 by 10 into T of gas by V of gas. M of gas divided by 32. This will become 10. So T of gas by V of gas into 100 is equals to M of gas by 32. V of gas is also given, that is 10 only. So T of gas by M of gas will be equals to 100 ml, 10 ml, 10 seconds. Right? So 10 will also get cancelled out. Goes to 1 by 32. So 1 by 32 कौन सा आएगा? You are getting A as the answer. Okay, I'll do it again. V of O2 by T of O2 to V of gas equals to T of gas 32 and mass of gas. V of O2 is 100, T of O2 is 10, V of O2 is 10, T of O2 is T of gas we do not know. Will be equals to mass of gas divided by 32. This will get cancelled out. T of gas the whole square will be equals to mass of gas by 32. So 32 will be equals to mass of gas by T of gas का whole square. Now put all the values and search. तो इसमें solution जो है A आंसर आ जाएगा. On solving you will get A as the answer. On solving you will get A as the answer. Okay. If you solve it, you will get A as the answer. Understood? Is it lagging for all? Is it lagging for all? Yes. Am I audible? I know. Kinetic theory of gases. Kinetic theory of gases. This is the theoretical explanation. Theoretical explanation for the behavior of gas. Theoretical explanation for the behavior of gas. It is a theoretical explanation for the behavior of gas. Postulates of kinetic theory of gases. Postulates of kinetic theory of gases. You have done KTG in physics? फिजिक्स में कर लिया केटीजी. Done KTG in physics. Okay. What all postulates do we have? No force of attraction between gaseous molecules. No force of attraction between the gaseous molecule. No force of attraction between the gaseous molecule. Mass of gas is negligible. वॉल्यूम ऑफ गैस इज नेग्लिजिबल होता है ना यार. मास कैसे नेग्लिजिबल हो सकता है? That too negligible with respect to the volume of container होता है. Volume of gas molecule is negligible with respect to the volume of container. With respect to the volume of container. Okay. All gas molecules are moving with velocities, different velocities average kinetic energy of molecule depends only on temperature. Copy it fast. Gas molecules collides with each other and with the volume of container, sorry, walls of container responsible for the pressure of the gas and their zigzag motion. Zigzag motion. Any problem to any of the postulates you can ask. Copy it fast. Done. Collisions between gaseous atoms or molecules are elastic and between two collisions, particles are in straight line. Done. Understood all of you? So this was the theoretical postulates. Straight line. Straight line. Straight line. Understood all of you? Equation derived. Equation derived from the postulates of kinetic theory of gases is 1 upon 3 m Vrms whole square is equals to PV. This equation we derived from the postulates of kinetic theory of gases. Okay. For ideal gas, PV is equals to nRT. So you can write 1 upon 3 1 upon 3 m Vrms whole square is equals to nRT. Yes, we will come to that. Root mean square velocity also. I thought you must be knowing it. Hello, am I audible? Okay. So 1 upon 3 m Vrms whole square is equals to nRT. So you can say 3 nRT is equals to m Vrms whole square. Multiply both side by 1 by 2. 1 by 2 Vrms whole square is equals to 3 by 2 RT into n. Any doubt till here? Vrms is root mean square velocity. Vrms is root mean square velocity. For 1 mole kinetic energy per mole will be equals to 3 by 2 RT. Any doubt to anyone in this? ठीक है, ये 1 by 2 mv square क्या बन जाएगा? Kinetic energy. Understood? For 1 molecule kinetic energy per molecule. Kinetic energy per molecule मतलब this was for Na molecule. एक मॉलिक्यूल के लिए क्या हो जाएगा? 3 by 2 R by Na into T. For one molecule. Per mole का मतलब 1 mole. 1 mole means Na molecule. Na मॉलिक्यूल के लिए इतनी है, तो एक मॉलिक्यूल के लिए R/Na हो जाएगी। This is called Boltzmann constant. This is called Boltzmann constant. Boltzmann constant. 3/2 kT. Any doubt in this? Kinetic energy per mole, kinetic energy per molecule. Kinetic energy per mole is 3/2 RT. Kinetic energy for 5 mole is 3/2 RT into 5. Kinetic energy per molecule is 3/2 kT, also called average kinetic energy. Depends only on temperature, not on mole. ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है। एवरेज काइनेटिक एनर्जी मोल्स पर डिपेंड नहीं करती, केवल टेम्परेचर पर डिपेंड करती। Any problem to anyone in this? Any doubt to anyone in this? All of you understood till here? ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है, याद रखना है। एवरेज पर मॉलिक्यूल आर सेम थिंग। ठीक, डिफरेंट टाइप्स of velocities is most probable velocity, most probable velocity, VMP, average velocity, or root mean square velocity. VMP is root 2 RT by M. V average is root 8 RT by pi M, and V RMS is root 3 RT by M. Which will have maximum magnitude? मैक्सिमम मैग्नीट्यूड किसके अंदर होगा? If this is 1, this is 0.92 and this is 0.82. If this is 1, then this is 1.128 and this is 1.224. You should know these ratios also. Anytime you have to convert one into another. ठीक है, आपको कभी भी कन्वर्ट करनी पड़ सकती है, तो you should know these ratio also. Understood. Understood. Now Maxwell gave a bell curve for the distribution of speeds. This is V. This is fraction of molecule. Actually, this is V plus del V, change in velocity. But for simplicity, we'll keep this only. So maximum number of molecule is this, and this molecule have this much of velocity. Maximum number of molecules have this velocity. Maximum number of molecule. Maximum number of molecules के पास जो velocity होगी उसको क्या बोलेंगे? Most probable velocity. Velocity attained by maximum number of molecules. Velocity attained by maximum number of molecules. Maximum number of molecules के पास ये velocity होगी. Now average velocity will be greater than most probable velocity. Let it be this. This much molecules, this height of molecule have this velocity slightly greater than most probable velocity. इस velocity को क्या बोल देंगे? Average velocity. Even more velocity is attained by More velocity is attained by lesser number of particle, and that is VRMS. So VRMS will be greater than V average will be greater than VMP. VMP will be minimum and will be attained by a maximum number of molecules. VMP will be minimum and will be attained by a maximum number of molecules. Understood? VMP will be minimum and will be attained by a maximum of number of molecules. All the three velocities are directly proportional to temperature and inversely proportional to square mass. Square root of mass. Understood? For example, we have three gases: gas A, gas B, and gas C. Gas C, gas B, and gas A. Temperature is constant. Fraction of molecules and velocity. Which will have maximum mass? Which gas will have maximum mass? Which gas will have maximum mass? Which gas will have maximum mass? C gas will have maximum mass. A gas will have maximum mass. C gas will have maximum mass. Which gas will have maximum mass? किस गैस का मास मैक्सिमम होगा? देख लेते हैं। VMP ये है A का। VMP of A. This is VMP of B. And this is VMP of C. Okay. Now we can see that VMP of C is greater than VMP of B is greater than VMP of A. This is visible to us. Now what do we know? that VMP is inversely proportional to the square root of mass. अब बताओ ए होगा कि सी होगा? कोमल, अस्मिता, क्रिस्टली, दीपिका, ए होगा या सी होगा? थोड़ा सोच के बोलो यार. Understood? A is the answer. Very good. Now, Ashin, Ramchandra, Manhaj, Pratyusha, Sia. Very good. Understood all of you? कल थोड़े से न्यूमेरिकल करेंगे और रियल गैस स्टार्ट करेंगे.